Installing Tacoma in-channel vent visors. Well, good morning everybody, and how are you today? Pretty good here, and welcome back to the channel. That's right, today I am installing some Tacoma in-channel vent visors. Got these from AVS, thought they looked pretty cool. They're pretty low profile, and I thought they would go well with the black theme on the truck to kind of carry the stone and bug deflector from the front, the blacked out mirror caps, the new bed rack in the back, and the smoke tail lights all the way across the whole truck. So let's pop these open, see what's inside. Let's go ahead and unpackage these, see what we've got. These are AVS, as I mentioned before. They are in channel, which I like. So let's see. Look, and it looks like, wow, look at that. There's strips for the double-sided tape actually pulled right off with the packaging. That's kind of a bummer. Not looking to have that happen. So I think I may go ahead and re-stick those back on because I'm not ready to have those off yet. So there's a big fail right off the bat. Got this double-sided tape put back on. I gotta tell you, that's a big fail right off the bat. How are you supposed to test fit them if the adhesive is exposed when you stick it in the channel? Not good. Anyway, I did get it pretty much put back on. Let's see what else we've got here. Make sure there's no dings or scratches or anything crazy. They did put a little bit of, looks like plastic in there to protect them from themselves. So we'll go ahead and pull that off. Looks good so far. Just has some dust and stuff on them. That's no big deal. Looks good. None of the other protective coverings came off, so that's cool. And then we have, looks like directions. These are pretty simple to do, shouldn't be too difficult. They did give us 4 little dinky, or actually 6, of these cleaning alcohol swabs, and then a little, looks like a Scotch-Brite pad, a little pad to scuff up where we're going to actually stick these things. So, should be pretty cool. Okay, first step, and this is probably easiest of all, put your windows down. Now, you're supposed to clean the channel up here because these are going to go in and they're going to stick in this channel, actually out here, I should say, so the outside edge. So you want to clean that. Mine are actually still very clean from the factory, but we're going to clean them anyway. So before we do anything, go ahead and squirt some of my soapy solution on a little towel here. Just going to wipe those out real quick. Again, not a very complicated step. And we are going to be going on the inside of this piece, so make sure you hit that, obviously, since they do go in and push out, if you will, against the outside piece. So you want to make sure you get that nice and clean. And it was dirty. Take a look at that. So I'm going to hit that again, actually. All right, I think I'm confident that they're clean now. Then you have this little scratch pad here. It's actually Scotch-Brite or something, I think, but you're supposed to go along the inside here and kind of scuff that up a little bit. Barely fits in there, so I'm just going to put it in the channel and kind of rough it up a little bit, I guess is the idea, to give the adhesive something to stick to. I pay particular attention to the corners, just to make sure that you get those nice. All right, that's going to be it for that. I am going to go ahead and just wipe in here with a dry towel one more time, just to get off any of the little shavings I may have created by running that Scotch-Brite pad through there. All right, got all that off. Now, next up, they give you these little alcohol swabs, and I mean little. If they're what I'm used to, they're barely big enough to even handle. So let's find out. Yeah, These things are teeny tiny. Look how small that is. What do you do with that? I don't know. Well, you're supposed to go along the inside of your track to get any residue or anything off of it, I guess. So we'll do that. There, that should take care of that. Now we're going to do a little test fit. I actually should have done this before, but I'll do it right now just to make sure that they fit in there properly. And we do want to grab them. They are labeled on the back side. This says, you can see here, I don't know if you guys can see or not, but it does say LF for left front. So I think we're okay there. Again, I'm not going to jam them in there, but you can see it does fit just fine, I think. So according to the directions, you're supposed to peel off the two sides, these two sides here, and then about 2 inches on each edge. And then stick it up in there, adhere the sides, and then pull the tape off while it's up there in the channel. We're going to try it the way they say to do it. I don't know. All right, we've got them off, or at least prepared. So let me move you guys a little bit closer. And let's give it a try. So we're supposed to start here on this edge, I guess. And then it looks to me like you kind of have to bend it a little bit. And we did. And then kind of push it up. Like so. And they say to push it up and out, so we're going to do that. And then we want to pull this tape off the top, like so, and then you push up and pull out at the bottom. And that obviously is to gain contact with the top part. And I think that's pretty good. I don't know. Lots of fingerprints on it now. All right, and then you're supposed to put the window up to put pressure on it and leave the window up for 72 hours. So let's put the window up and see what we get. Here we go. Turn you guys around here a little bit. Okay, let's tackle the passenger rear. Got to take the tape off again. Got me a little X-Acto knife to do that. Okay, supposed to be able to just slip this up and in, just like the other side. Let's give it a try. Got it all cleaned up, so it's ready to go as far as that goes. I must say the back is much easier to do than the front, from my experience so far. It just fits better, and maybe it's because it's a straighter shot, I don't know, but they definitely need some work on their fronts, in my opinion. They're just a little off or something, I don't know, but the back is much easier to put in. I mean, that's basically it. So now I need to go around, fire up the truck, and raise the window, and leave it sit. So let me do that. Okay, should be able to just raise the window. May have to grab the channel a little bit and pull it when the window goes up. Let's just see if it'll go up without doing that this time. I hope so. Okay, got it all done. You guys can see this is what it looks like now. Give you a little panning action all the way to the rear. There you go. I love the look of it. I must say, from an aesthetic standpoint, I think it's pretty cool. I do like the way it came out. I like the way it looks. I'm not thrilled about the installation. You know, these side pieces here, to be honest, I'll be surprised if they adhere. I may have to put some of my own double-sided tape on there, I'm not sure, because while that tape that they give you is pretty darn sticky, it doesn't want to stick real well to that foam insulation or barrier around the window. And I did clean it well. I mean, I cleaned it according to their directions with soapy water, wiped it dry, used their pad to scrape it up, and then used rubbing alcohol, you know, their little alcohol pads they gave you. I didn't even use my own to put these on. So it's going to be interesting to see how well they actually do stick up there. Like I said, I may have to put my own double-sided tape on. I don't know. I hope not, because frankly, that'll be a drag getting the tape off of these and then putting new on. I hope I don't have to do that. The only thing I don't like about them, to be honest, is the AVS insignia. That kind of goes along with the old dealership putting their tags and things on the back of your vehicles. I'm not big on that. You know, AVS isn't sending me a check every month to advertise for their company. And I understand why they put it on there. But it could just be a little insignia up here in the front or something, or maybe something along the edge, just something small. You know, this is almost 3/4 of an inch, and your eye is drawn to that as soon as you look at these. Again, I know why they do it. They do it for advertising, of course, but I'd prefer some kind of label or something on there that I could just peel off if I chose to, rather than having no choice or potentially damaging the visor there or the shade if I wanted to take that off. And to be honest, I don't think you can even take it off. I think it's pretty much permanently there, so that's just the way it is. Anyway, leave a comment, let me know what you think and if they're still on and how they're performing. Also, real quick, if you haven't before and you're interested, check out my other channel. It's all about my 2020 Jeep Gladiator back there. That channel is RobMotive JT. Don't forget to click that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. And do me a favor, smash that subscribe button on the way out. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.